This is your ultra-quick VO Theater beginner guide. All right, I'm going to stumble through an example of the beginning of Leonard the Troll. So the first thing you might want to do is look up here and get some text because we're going to put the title in. There are many of these. Whichever one you select, it will come up and it'll show you exactly how it does it. I'll go ahead and use this one and I'll change some colors in it. All right, and then I will put in Leonard. So this is text. In my media, that's where I will find Leonard. And I have an individual Leonard picture, I believe, that I'm going to use to start it. It's a nice one. I'll show you a little trick now. You can make things move in here very easily. Double-click the file. You go to this second thing here, you can tell it where it starts and where it ends. Right now it starts and ends in the same place. I'm going to have this start below. So it starts there, and as it plays, it will end where we already saw. Okay? Let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to make that happen much more quickly. And we know it ends in the same place as it started, so I do this and it'll stay there. All right, I can also have things fade in and out. And the number one thing I'll point out, this over here, this allows you to increase the size of what you're working on. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this fade in and out. So there's a little fade here. I can choose to just click the line and fade something. Or it's very convenient if you just want a 1 second standard fade, it'll do it automatically. So we can have that fade right as he's popping up. So let's see how that looks. Yay! Once there was a troll. In fact, there were 3 trolls. So I'm going to take this 3 trolls picture on that second line. And I need to zoom in on this. So there's our 3 trolls. Take it from here. I will actually fade into a picture with just a single troll, with just him. I'm going to make this much shorter. This is all too long. And then I'll show you how to do the voiceover. And basically, you can cut or change or move or manipulate these any way you want. If I cut this in half, this is the most important thing. I delete part, it's never gone. I click it, it comes right back. Now, photos you can make as large as you want. A video file will not do that. When it stops, that's where it stops. But you can still cut it or manipulate it in any of those ways. So let's go ahead and do this. Now I'm going to do the voiceover. I think this is too long. So we'll take all of this. We're going to make the beginning of the video. Come in and it's fading out. All right. So I go up here to narrate. So now we're going to record the vocals. I chose narrate. This is the story of Leonard the Troll. Once there was a troll. Actually, there were 3 trolls. Let's stop at that point. We can save. I can preview it. This is the story of Leonard the Troll. Once there was a troll. Actually, there were 3 trolls. Now, if we want to make this really spiffy, I can show you some things. None of this is necessary. You want to complete your video first and then move on. The main point I'm going to make is I can add an additional video. See over here? I'm going to add a video track. I'm going to move this up above to that video track. And then I'm going to pull all of this over. And I'm going to shrink him down to fit right over that. I'll show you what I'm going to do here. We click this button. Remember, you can start and end. So we're going to go to the end. I want him to be... Now, this wouldn't quite work, but we're going to do it anyway, just to give you an example. So I will also have that fade out. Now, sometimes it will tell you the clip is too short. All you have to do is extend the clip, make the edit, and then you can shrink it back down. So that's a whole second, so you can see it was a very short clip. I can do this. So right from when it goes from, it zooms in, he rises up, he fades out, and right into there. I'm going to make this much like that. So let's try it now. Comes up, kind of fades right into it.
There were 3 trolls.
The only other thing we might consider is audio. So if you go over to stock media, there is audio right here. Don't choose that because you have so many things you can do. I'm going to use a ukulele song. So I say ukulele. That'll be enough. Ukulele and audio only. Here's a uke groove. Let's see what this is. That is so perfect. I'm so excited. So you have your voiceover track here, your audio track here. You can drag this down here. So as this starts,
this is the story of Leonard the Troll.
Another thing you generally don't want, you don't want your audio going over. You can bring it way down. It'll still be heard. Put it in at 22% or something. You want to do that on both ends. And let's hear how it sounds now.
This is the story of Leonard the Troll. Once there was a troll. Actually, there were 3 trolls.
So it's as simple as that. You do it all the way to the end. At the end, you're going to want to put another title screen, and it'll be very good for you to put your own information, which you can do at the beginning. This story created by, in this case, Mr. Schneider. So you could pick any of these, add your names in, and you're all set to go. Enjoy making your VO Theater video.